Ugh, rent is almost due and I'm not making any money from YouTube yet. If I don't get it together soon, Pokemon's gonna call me a broke boy. I should probably stop wasting money on $10 boxes of cereal. It's not even that good. I guess I'll just mindlessly scroll Instagram to take my mind off things. Hold on, this guy looks really rich. And wow, he posts a lot. He really must know what he's talking about. Maybe he can teach me how to be rich, just like him. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of money. Some might call me a broke boy.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Pokey, please, not right now. Don't kick me while I'm down. I could be rich, but I'm lazy and I don't really want to work that hard. I think my algorithm knows this too, because this is all it's been pushing me lately. But I'm very eager to learn how to get rich. So today, we're going to be taking advice from millionaire real estate investors on Instagram. Because what better way to learn how to become filthy rich than from out-of-touch old white dudes on Instagram reels? Let me just grab my paper and pen here and let's just jump into it.
Buy 10 rental houses before you're 30 years old. If you can buy 10 rental houses before you're 30 and you own those 10 rental houses at the age of 30.
Okay, I think I'm following so far. 10 houses, 30 years old. Wait, I'm 26, so wow, I really should have started earlier. Maybe he explains further.
So think about that. If you literally had 7 rental properties.
Wait, okay, now we're down from 10 houses to 7 houses.
7 rental properties making you $2,000 a month. That's $14,000 a month. That's called financial freedom.
Okay, 2,000 times 7. That does equal 14,000, so his math is correct. I just have one problem, Mr. Wayne Turner. What if I can't afford one house? How am I supposed to get 10 or 7 if I can't even get one? In theory, yes, this sounds amazing, but that's such a non-statement. He's practically just saying, if you have $20,000 coming into your bank account every month, then you're set. Like, yeah, no duh, dude. But you can't just acquire property by pure will. So how do I get one house? Maybe this other guy can explain.
If you're broke, do these 2 things in real estate. Number 1, you got to either get a better paying job.
Oh, wait, I don't think that's right. I thought for sure you should opt into the lowest paying job you can find. Maybe that's why I'm so broke. I keep applying for the lowest paying jobs.
Get a better paying job.
Maybe he's onto something here. Maybe I should just get a better job. Oh, I know, I'll just take Bill Gates' job. Yes, hello, Microsoft. This is certified Microsoft technician support. Okay, well that's no problem. Please put me through to Mr. Bill Gates, your soon-to-be ex-founder. You want gift cards? $5,000 in Google Play gift cards and you'll put me through to Bill Gates? Yeah, I can go to Walmart right now. Yeah, I can go right now. Guys, I think I got scammed again. So this guy's name is Kris Krohn. You may recognize him from the YouTube short I made about him unable to comprehend how traceable a check is.
We had a choice between groceries or giving to our church, and we made the choice to give to our church, and we had no idea how we were going to eat.
Smart financial move. If I know anything about finance, it's that you should always just simply give away the last remaining bit of your money. And
the very next day, a mysterious check came in the mail for $200, and my wife and I had food, and I just said, God, this is the sign.
A mysterious check for $200? Well, that has to be the work of God, because you know checks, the form of payment that is notorious for being anonymous. He must surely not be talking about one of the most traceable parts of our financial system. There is no way of telling where that came from. Yeah, this guy. Apparently he retired at the age of 26. He's 44 years old now. He hasn't been in the current workforce for about 20 years. So he obviously knows the current state of the hiring process very well right now. He has also completely broken my Instagram algorithm. This dude's videos and reels show up all over my feed. He posts a lot. Safe to say that social media is his primary job at this point. He's a professional content creator and influencer.
Last year, I maybe went a little overboard and had a little bit of fun.
What is that on the TV behind you? Is that a Domino's ad?
I bought a Jeep Gladiator before I ever even saw it.
Chris, why is a YouTube ad playing on the TV behind you?
Interior, did custom interior, all brand new. It's got my name and logo.
Okay, now we're back to the shiny gold animation. Thank God. I was a little worried there for a second. So Chris, you mean to tell me you're a multi-millionaire, but you can't afford YouTube Premium for the production of your show? Even I have YouTube Premium, Chris, and I'm a big dumb idiot. You were too busy building this expensive studio to even realize that there are giant ads playing on the giant TV that you have right behind you. Sorry, did anyone else see that? He has some just absolutely amazing takes. Also, he's rich. Did I mention that? Did he mention that?
What you're looking at right here is $150,000 of cash.
Wow! Whoa, dude. Also, he posts all of his advice for free. Free? Really? Yes, free. Well, kind of. This is all marketing and promotion so that you can get his free book.
And when I retired at the age of 26 with the information in this book,
Free book as in you just have to pay $8 for shipping. Where have I seen that before? That's fine. At least he's not taking advantage of people, right?
This is how I buy dead people's homes. You're like, Mom and Dad just died. We're going to put the house on the market. Do you want to buy my house for a huge, huge discount? I'll buy it. And I'd encourage you to do the same, because what that family is experiencing is pain.
That's so predatory to take advantage of people who are obviously mourning a huge loss in their life. People in pain. This is hilariously awful. When my stepdad died and my mom had to deal with closing all of the accounts, the taxes, the selling of the house, the last thing she needed was someone coming up and swindling her and screwing her out of a large asset. I am so happy that that did not happen. I am so happy that she and the rest of my family didn't fall victim to someone like this. But there are a lot of people who will and who do, and it's really messed up and it's kind of sad. Anyways, let's hear his really based and really freaking loud take on the difference of millennials and baby boomers.
We are getting financially dumber. Right now in this country, the average age of a first-time home buyer, 47 years old. We are getting financially dumber. If you compare the baby boomers to the millennials at the age of 40, baby boomers had 5 times more money.
Oh boy. Okay, do we maybe know why they had more money by the age of 40 comparatively? Any guesses at all? Please tell us why, Kris.
Here's why that's such a crazy stat. You realize that money compounds with time.
Okay,
I got $50,000. If I grow this at a 5% interest rate over 20 years, this will triple. If I put it into real estate earning 25%, if I have the same amount of money growing at 25% in 20 years, it's worth $4.3 million. It's 27 times more money. What does that mean? That means that everyone's screwed. If you don't want to be screwed, shoot me a text.
Wait, what? First off, I'm not going to text you. Sorry. Second, that didn't explain anything. All you said was that boomers have houses and millennials don't. Do you not understand the ratio of salary to housing expenses has completely made it impossible for people nowadays to buy and own a house? It's completely different from what you can buy now or what you can afford now to what you could have afforded back then because of the ratio of how much things cost and how much salary has gone up. Also, you said money compounds over time. Yes, that's true. Well, who is older and has been around longer? Who has had more time for their money to compound over? Kris, I'm getting too angry. Let's take a step back. Let's see how he can directly help us because this is feeling like a little much for my small little brain.
check it out. This year, I'm looking for my next 10 partners that I'm going to slay it in real estate with.
Slay.
If you got $50,000,
I don't.
I'll do 100% of the work for you.
Sir, if I had 50K laying around, you would be the last person I would give it to. This sounds so sketchy, Kris. Why do you want my money, Mr. Millionaire? After I give you my money, do I need to go get someone to give me their money? And so on down the line? Are we talking about the shape of a triangle, Kris? And you're at the top? Oh, I know. It's so that all of my money takes all of the risk if everything goes under. But if it goes well with your hands on the wheel, you get a cut. I see. Interesting pitch there, Kris.
Over 20 years, that one house potentially turns into $17 million.
$17 million? I may have spoken too soon. Where do I sign up? It almost sounds too good to be true.
So if you want to team up with someone that's done over $2 billion in real estate and frankly has a system for the last 20 years that just slays it.
Slay. Stop saying slay like that, dude. Please stop. Kris, again, I don't have $50,000. How can I make money if I don't have any money to begin with? And don't you dare tell me to just get a different job because we all know how well that worked out last time and I cannot afford to be scammed again.
Real estate is just a game of solving problems. All you're doing is finding really distressed homes, and you're basically offering to buy it all cash. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't have all cash.
Exactly.
There are guys out there like me that are waiting for a good deal, and they will buy that house cash in under 10 days if they can get cut in on the deal. You become an expert at finding these good deals, and so you find someone that has a problem, you offer to just take it off their hands cash, find the person with the money, you do the transaction, and on the low end, you usually walk away with $20,000, but you can walk away with $50,000 or $100,000.
Hello, Kris. I found this house for you to flip. Now, you know I don't have the money. What's the address? It's 6969 4 20th Street. Oh, nice. You'll buy it? Sweet. Can I have my cut now? No, because I just willingly gave you the information. So why would you give me a cut? Right. No, that makes sense. You'd rather keep the $100,000. All right. So besides eating baby food,
This is my secret. This is baby formula.
making $1.6 million by driving a 1993 red Honda Civic,
So I'm driving a 1993 red Honda Civic. That's how I got my first $1.6 million.
and hating Starbucks,
My favorite Starbucks drink, if I had to order one, is none of them. I don't drink Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks. I don't understand what the whole thing is of like, hey, let's go take 20 or 30 minutes out of our day.
because sometimes I want a little treat, Chris. For the majority of us in our miserable little lives, that 30 minutes where we go get that drink from Starbucks is the only sense and portion of control that we have in our day, in our terrible day, in our terrible lives. That's why. Sorry. Besides all that, he does have one thing that I do agree with.
If they're paying you an $80,000 a year salary, they've got to be making $500,000 or $400,000 a year on you, or you don't make sense.
He's right. Whatever you're getting paid at your job, you have to consider that the company is making like 5 times of that off of you. Is that right? Is he wrong? I don't know. Is it interesting and good to keep in the back of your mind? Yes. So what's the conclusion here? Are we just all screwed? Are millionaire influencers the only hope we have left to achieving monetary success? Who the hell knows? Is it fun to goof on some out-of-touch people? Yeah. Am I just jealous of other people's success? Yeah. Do I want to be rich? Yeah. But at the end of the day, what can I do? Am I going to stop from buying my $7 latte? No. Am I going to eat baby food? Maybe. I was a former baby after all. And you know what? Life was pretty great before I gained consciousness. Well, I need to go now. Philip DeFranco just dropped a video with me in the thumbnail, so I gotta go see what cancelable thing I did this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking this video. It helps out a ton as I navigate this massive website called YouTube. If you don't like this video, then I'll probably have to start posting it on Vimeo or something, and no one wants that. If you made it this far, please comment pee-pee poo-poo, so that I know that you're a real one and you made it all the way to the end. Also, you'll unlock a 100% completion achievement. Anyways, again, thank you. Have a great day.